years of age, and I was born with sickle cell anemia. For me, sickle cell anemia means pain, a lot of pain. It's to do with the red blood cells, and they don't remain in a round shape all the time. They change shape to a sickle shape, and when they do change shape, we get the pain that we do get is called a crisis. This can happen anywhere where blood flows in the body, from the top to your feet. So I've got this little black bag here that I keep my medication in, and this goes around the house with me, goes in the car. I remember when we were out, my husband saw it, he said, "That'll be perfect for your medication." I'm like, no. But it's good, it works, and I can get in there and get out where I need. So that reminds me that I need to take my medication. So, just a minute. These are for my lungs because I have bronchiectasis. This is for my sickle cell, hydroxycarbamide, or another name the Americans call it hydroxyurea. Side effects are leukemia, but they actually stop you from having as many crises. I'm still having these tablets along with my new treatment. They've not stopped it. I have pain every day, constantly. I have vascular necrosis of the hips, which is there's no blood supply to the hips, and that causes the necrosis is bone depth. So as it stands, even though you've seen me walking, I struggle to walk. I've been in wheelchair. I've done years with walking sticks, but now my spine is curving, and so I don't use those, and I really don't want to be in the wheelchair because it's not healthy. When I heard about the new treatment, I was lucky that I was due a phone call from my haematologist at City Hospital, and we had a long conversation, and I told her, and I said, I want to be put forward. I said, at this end of this time of my life, I want a new lease of life. I want to enjoy life a bit more. I'm fed up of having to say no to things, and please consider me and put me on the list. And she said she would, and she actually did. Hello, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Not too bad, thank you.
I used to be in and out of the hospital a lot, and I want to say this as well. I used to say to my doctors, every time I had my monthly, it seemed worse, and I'd have a crisis every time I had my monthly. Those have stopped now, but also I don't want to be in hospital because the experience has been so bad and so tragic.
I have friends who have been able to do so many different things with their parents that, you know, it was just a dream for us when we were growing up. So the idea of this medication giving you back, you know, your own lease on life has been really life-changing for all of us, you know, to think and to dare to dream big. And you're a person who doesn't plan for more than, you know, 1 week at a time. And now we have the option to plan far into the future. So I guess to summarize, it's been scary, but also making the importance of living every day like it's your last. I think that's always something you've instilled within us as well.
I am very happy with the treatment. I have had one crisis so far. It didn't last too long. It lasted 5 days, which was around the hip and the leg areas. And I'm glad it only lasted 5 days, because normally when I get them, it can be anything up to 14 days. This new drug, risankizumab, it helps to reduce the amount of crises that you would have. And so far, so good. When I have it, My next one is 1st of June. When I have it, I feel tired. Then I get this bout of energy, and I think because I've never had so much energy, I find myself pushing that much, and then I think I use all my energy up too quickly and it pushes me backwards again. So I need to watch that. Yeah. I believe that the nurses don't think you could be in so much pain as what you're saying. And it is difficult because you cannot see pain. It's difficult to describe to them.
Just bear with us 1 second, let's get one thing at a time.
He's running me. You're down.
Sickle cell is definitely a worldwide problem because it's not just in the Afro-Caribbean society. So we know that it's all across there. We've got another girl she's Ethiopian and she's from France. So yeah, it's everywhere.
You guys, I'm hurting so bad. I'm having a real bad sickle cell crisis. I have COVID on top of it, pneumonia in my chest and my lungs. I've been calling for pain meds since 3:30. I was due at 3:30 for pain meds. These people have not came in here at all yet. I've been pressing this button, nothing. Then I call again. She's like, you're not the only patient. I know that. But waiting 40 minutes for some relief for a sickle cell patient is unacceptable.
I've always been passionate about going out. I love and truly enjoy dressing up. But having sickle cell has really, it stopped me. I've made plans and not being able to go whatsoever, simply because today I'm okay, 1 hour's time I'm not okay. Having sickle cell has stopped me doing a lot of sports. I started doing golf and I really was enjoying it, but that's stopped me. My hips got worse. My physio's told me that he'll get me to a place where I can play golf. But from the feelings I've had during physio, I know that it's going to be a difficult one to get there. Enough of our people do not donate blood. They're scared of it, but we actually need people to go out there and give blood. We need to give blood. We need to give bone marrow as well. Very, very important. We as patients need a lot more to be done. This is just the tip of the iceberg. This is the first treatment we've had in 20 years. You know what? I'm here, I'm talking, I feel okay. So have a talk with your own hematologist and then make your minds up. I can't tell you to go and have it done. I can only know what I'm going through and I'm feeling good.